Minimalism is living with less, it is living with contentment, and to me it's being debt-free. Minimalism has been a years-long process. I have several videos dating back 2-3 years going through minimalism, saying that I'm a minimalist then and there, and getting rid of stuff. In fact, going back to those videos, I can see all the things I kept that I no longer have. So my ideas on minimalism have certainly changed and have grown as my life has changed and grown. I got married and we moved 3 times. And in doing that, I have moved boxes upon boxes of little things that have weighed us down and have just carried on this journey of being in one box to being in a drawer to coming along with us. It's not to say that those items didn't have meaning to me in some way. It's just the emphasis or overemphasis that we put on those items doesn't actually create contentment. It kind of clicked for me when I heard someone say, instead of having stuff, I'd rather read a book, I'd rather take a bubble bath. And to me, I thought, hey, that's kind of what I think too. That dialogue that someone else had shared with me sparked a vision for me. It sparked the vision of I'd rather find contentment in taking that bubble bath, reading those books, spending time with my husband, or playing with my rats. I'd rather do all that than find contentment in my stuff. I'd rather sell that stuff and get money to pay off our debt and live debt-free than be joyful living with a bunch of items that I will then move. The big question for me is, do I want to take all that stuff into our first home? And for me, it's an easy answer of no. I don't want the stress of packing it up. I don't want the stress of finding a place for it. I want to come to our first home with little so that we can make memories there. It's a process for sure. It's a process that we're still going through and is going to take some time, but hopefully when I look back on this video, I can see myself truly getting rid of the clutter. I can tell you what minimalism is not. Minimalism is not living with nothing. It's not feeling apologetic for the things you love. It's not proving to others why you are a minimalist. This concept of contentment and living with less is no longer proving yourself to anyone. It's no longer comparing your life to theirs. It's loving your own life and making sure everything in your life is purposeful. In my mind, I was going to create an elaborate video on this, answering questions and dissecting this a little bit more. But at the end of the day, minimalism is contentment with less. And sometimes I think saying less in a video can say more. This is what minimalism looks like for me. What does it look like for you?